a few seconds more. Okay, and inside this Hyper-V manager, okay, I will create a virtual machine. Okay, so I can check here downloads. Okay, it's not completed, right? It's not completed till now. It's happening. We'll take a few seconds more for conversion. Was I audible? All of you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, okay, as you are able to say here, okay, it's completed, right? Downloaded, completed. Now, okay, after completed, downloaded, how can I create a virtual machine? So, all of you can see. Okay, for creation of virtual machine, guys, here are you able to see any virtual machine name in this? No, because you are seeing no virtual machine were found on this server. Okay. So, okay, what can I do? I can click on new. Okay, for creation of virtual machine. In a new, you are able to see option. Okay, what you want to create, a virtual machine, hard disk or floppy disk. So I want to create a virtual machine. Okay, I will click on virtual machine. After clicking on virtual machine, okay, after clicking on virtual machine, correct, you are able to see before you begin. This wizard helps you create a virtual machine. You can use virtual machine in place of physical computer for a variety of uses. Click on next. Then you are seeing what is the virtual machine name you want to give. Okay. Okay. Choose a name and location for this virtual machine. Name I am choosing Ubuntu OS, right? Ubuntu OS. And then we'll click on next. So guys, then you are able to see two options. Generation 1 and generation 2. Correct. Generation 1 and generation 2. So by default, if you are installing Hyper-V in a physical machine, so you can go with a generation 2. But Hyper-V present inside a virtual machine, no? Correct. So I will go to generation 1. The generation 1. So we click on next. Now you are able to see how much RAM you want to assign. I'm giving 1 GB RAM. Okay. 1024 GB. Click on next. Then network. Okay, network. Now you can skip. For now, you can skip a network. Okay, I'm going on next. Now you are able to see create a virtual hard disk. Okay. And you are seeing a size. How much size? Okay, you want to go. Okay, I'm giving 10 GB. Okay, I'm giving 10 GB, right? It means 10 GB hard disk. Minimum 10. Okay, minimum to minimum 10 GB you need to give for any OS hard disk. Okay, so I'm giving 10 GB. Now next. Now you are seeing installation option. You can install an operating system now if you have access to set up media, or you can install it later. What I want to install an OS with, okay, from a, okay, this one, okay, and then I will click on image file, right? Okay. And in an image file, I'm going to click on browse because I've already downloaded a Ubuntu OS ISO file. Correct na? Already I have downloaded a Windows Ubuntu OS ISO file. So I will click on image file. Correct. We'll click on browse. Okay. And then where is a Ubuntu OS ISO file? Oh, download, right? This one. Download. Click on open. Right. Now next. Guys, okay, now you can read a summary. Correct. Ubuntu OS. Okay, name is Ubuntu OS. Generation 1. Memory means RAM I given for this Ubuntu OS virtual machine is a 1 GB. So 1024 MB. Network is not connected. Hard disk is present. And what is the ISO file I've given? Okay, you are able to see. Operating system will be installed from Ubuntu. Guys, okay, everything is correct. Now we'll click on finish. Okay, so everything is going to create right now. Okay, you are seeing Ubuntu OS. Okay, now I want to open this virtual machine after creation, right? Okay, I will right click. I will click on start. Then again, I will okay, right click. I will click on connect. Okay, it will take a time actually because you're saying starting. Okay, system will okay, is working slow because I'm showing you hyper. Okay, means Ubuntu. This Ubuntu OS is happening inside a Hyper-V, right? Guys, this is a symbol of Ubuntu, na? Okay, it will come. Okay, you can just wait and watch. Right? Okay. Ubuntu 20.0. Okay. Right. So okay, in this way you can create a virtual machine. Okay, and you know now in okay Ubuntu OS will take a time, then it will install there, right? And then you can use that on OS. Right now. Guys, so this is about a Hyper-V and okay, I will give you more understanding. Okay, it's happening, will take a time. So all of you can wait and watch. Okay, so okay, it will take a time, right? And then Ubuntu OS will install here. Don't worry. Does it okay? It will take a time. Then Ubuntu OS will install it. Okay, means it's not compulsory every time that you need any because see, okay, if you will ask me, so guys, company is using Hyper-V and VMware mostly. VirtualBox only used for a personal purpose. Mostly, okay, mostly I'm talking with you. Correct. Hyper-V is okay, definitely used by IT company because it's a system inbuilt feature, right? Correct now. Okay, and okay, provided by Microsoft, one of the most trustable organization in the world. Right. That's why a company having a belief on a Hyper-V and they are using Hyper-V facility. Okay, so it's happening or not? It's happening, right? Right. The thing is, okay, it's a time-taking process, right? It's a really time-taking process, right? It will happen. Don't worry. Yeah, we can wait for us some minutes.
सर एक क्वेश्चन पूछना था
Yes.
एक्चुअल जॉब वर्क में हम VMware को प्रेफर करते हैं या फिर वर्चुअल बॉक्स को
If it's a Windows environment, company will prefer Hyper-V, or some company can prefer VMware, not a virtual box, not a virtual box. Hyper-V or VMware, these two. Okay. Company can use anything. They can use Hyper-V and they can use VMware, anything. It's happening or not? Right. See, guys, this is Ubuntu. Okay, I don't want to install Ubuntu. Okay, I will click on try Ubuntu. Okay. Guys, one thing more. In a VMware, okay, for restoring, if you remember in a VMware, we have a snapshot, right? Snapshot, correct? And for restoring in a Hyper-V, we have a checkpoint. We will create we will create a checkpoint, and then from that one checkpoint, we can revert our virtual machine. We can create a checkpoint, and from that one checkpoint, we can revert our virtual machine. Correct. Means all the feature that you are using, okay, maybe the name is different, Okay, there is a snapshot name in a VMware. Here it's a checkpoint. So name is different, but things are similar, right? Name is different, but things are similar. Okay, so I think it's going on. Right, guys, this is Ubuntu, no? Right or wrong? Tell me.
Yes. Yes.
Means inside Hyper-V, Ubuntu, okay, got answer, right? Correct. So, okay, what you want, you can. Okay, today is the 4th. It's a Friday. Right, guys. Okay, so in this way, you can get a virtual machine inside a Hyper-V as well. Okay, which is not a tough thing, which is a easy, same as as the other applications. Okay, which is same as the other applications, so you don't need to worry about it. Yes, okay. So this is totally about a Hyper-V that you can understand, because I can't give it too much deeply. And one thing more, hypervisor is a different thing. Hyper-V is a feature, virtualization feature, and hypervisor is a different thing. Guys, I hope the basics about the Hyper-V is clear for all of you. Okay, you can get a checkpoint here. Here, no? Okay. You can create a checkpoint here. Okay, and here, okay, you are able to see that till how much time, okay, this machine is on. Right, see, it's a running status and 9 minutes 53 seconds. The timing is uptime. Means I started this virtual machine before 9 minutes. Okay, you are able to see, okay, checkpoint, right? Correct. You can okay, you can take a, okay, means you can get a checkpoint here. Right now, okay. Okay, create checkpoint and apply. You are seeing. I'm going to click on connect. You will click start. Restoring the virtual machine, right? Okay. Means in any point you can take a okay, you can create a checkpoint, and okay, and you are seeing create a checkpoint, and there is option revolt. Okay, you can right. In this point I took a checkpoint now. Correct. Right. So this much of things in a Hyper-V, you have to remember that. Okay, it's not every time compulsory that you need some third-party software like a VMware and VirtualBox. Okay, the Hyper-V can also help you to create a virtual machine. You can create a virtual machine and you can use it. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now anyone, any questions, any doubts? So please ask. Yes, guys, anyone?
Sir, in interview, sir, which type of question will ask from Hyper-V and Hyper-M?
Means
Which type of question in interview will ask, sir, from this topic, sir?
which kind of question interview will ask?
Yes, sir.
Like this, what is Hyper-V? How to enable? Okay, how to get a virtual machine? Means okay, what I'm showing the same thing.
No.
Because simple thing, the concept is same now.
He also asked to perform practical also, sir.
No. Okay, not perform practical, but if you are working for a company,
Yes,
correct.
sir.
So after getting a job, you need to do a practical there, no?
Yes, sir.
You need to work in environment, right? It means you should know how to do.
Yes.
Correct. But okay, even don't worry if you're not able to perform right now. Don't worry, you can write steps and everything. And once you get a time, just follow same thing you can create.
Yes, sir.
Because the concept is clear, right? That okay, by doing this will happen. If the concept is clear, so on the time also you can do a practicals.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so guys, any other doubts?
Sir, what is the purpose of Ubuntu to download?
Yaar, are you crazy? What are you asking? I'm
Sir,
giving a
at that
class.
time I'm facing some network issues, so I'm asking.
Simple thing here, without operating system file, how can you install OS? You need OS file, no? Just
Okay.
like in a VMware, I have downloaded a Ubuntu OS. Remember?
Yes.
So like same, if I want to install operating system, I need operating system file.
No. Okay, sir.
Simple reason. Without OS file, how can you download a OS? Guys, just a second.